So this is just a snapshot po ng ating naging circular economy journey ng Caloocan na nag-start 2 years ago. So, zooming in. So, nagsimula po tayo nung naging partner po tayo or naging beneficiary city nung UNDPA's project, no? Yung accelerating of the NDCs on the nationally determined contributions for circular economy in the cities. So, meron po tayong memorandum of understanding with UNDP. This was signed by Mayor Along Malapitan. So dumaan po ito, no, sa ating sanggunian. So like others, MOU or MOAS, dumadaan po ito sa ating sanggunian. So in November 28, 2022, the MOU was signed and it laid the foundation for Caloocan's transformation. So this was also following the passage for the extended producer's responsibility na naging essential din yung support ni UNDP na sila Attorney Andy. And then, ginawa rin for the past 2 years, nag-conduct din tayo ng different workshops with different stakeholders. So this was with RG Manabat & Co, KPMG. And this was to support their output for baselining the data for circular economy in the different participating cities. So, ayun, nag-identify sila ng different indicators no, based dun sa OECD. And based the situation in Philippines, yun yung ginawa nilang guide. This was on Caloocan City circular value chains. So, dito pinapakita yung current na saan ang galing yung basura or saan na po-produce until paano yung ginagawang treatment or nire-reuse ba natin siya, nire-recycle ba, paano yung collection. So we have here for plastics and food. And then this was also part of the ACE project. They have provided us through their consultation activities the different IEC campaigns. So this was also shared with the social media pages ng city and also conducted workshops and seminars with students. So to make sure no one gets left behind, UNDP consultants developed a GEDC action plan. So this was also on gender equality, disability, and social inclusion. So it focuses on building institutional capacity and integrating the GEDC principles into existing circular actions. So ito yung mga naging participants, no, or mga na-interview, mga naisali sa ACE project. Merong naging change within the city and also sa mga offices na naging part ng 2-year na project. And then we wanted to continue it and very thankful din na naging part din kami nitong next na program. So this was also part of this project, no? Ito yung pinili ng Caloocan. So yung mobile materials recovery facility and also meron tong shredder and also plastic melting machine. So ito yung tinurn over ko. So as of date, functioning pa rin siya. Nag-ooperate pa rin yung ating machine na provide ng UNDP. So our MRF now, so ito yung materials recovery facility natin. This is located in Barangay 167 sa Sports 176. 171. So 171. Dami kasi namin MRF. So for our MRF sa 171 sa Sports Complex, doon na-park or doon located yung aming plastic melting machine. And as last July 31, nag-open yung newly opened na College of Engineering, University of Caloocan. So, and we were able to turn over 60 chairs. So per chair, around 20 to 30 kilograms per chair yung weight, and almost 100% ng chairs ay gawa sa plastic. So this was more on flexible and also painting PET bottles. So this was following the marching order ni City Mayor Malapitan to fill the classroom ng purely
sa baba lang
recycled waste. So, a total nung,
Hindi pa
since nung nakuha namin yung
sa labas
machine,
lang yung mag-iintay.
total ng 2,465.55 kilograms.
Wala nang pasok.
Until quarter 2 yung na-melt na. Ito pala ay galing dun sa mga nearby barangays.
Ayun, pinapunta lang kayo, umuwi na lang kayo.
So, ito lang pinapakita kung paano yung parang daily operations ng facility. So, aside dun sa collection, and then yung cleaning, sinishred siya. Then pinapatuyo for drying, and then wini-weigh na rin namin siya for per sack, siguro mga 20 kilograms per sack. Para pag ipapasok na dun sa machine,
Wala naman
medyo may idea na kami kung paano yung timbang niya and also sa monitoring.
Wala
So after ma-melt, and then ito yung mold. This was also provided by UNDP. Currently yung mold namin is for creation ng school chairs and also benches. Pero naghahanap din kami ng ibang partner at ng ibang pwedeng way para makakuha ng ibang molds. Ito yun, yung purely plastic na melt, na naging na mold. And then, i-assemble siya gamit yung black screws. Tapos ayan, hanggang maano siya, ma-furbish, mapinturahan. Tapos dito na yung na-turn over. Okay. So, ito naman yung mga knowledge materials na na-develop during the UNDP's project. So, we have here yung C, baseline data development, yung IEC, and then also we have here yung baseline for circular economy in the Philippines. So, ito, we have submitted yung annual investment program for CMD, and we tried to include yung mga examples or suggestions dun sa menus. Pero sa ngayon, it was more on lecture, seminars, and fora. We also tried to include the procurement of additional machines. So may shredder and also plastic melting machine. Yan. And then, so during, before nung mag-end yung UNDP's project, we got in touch with UNIDO for another project kasi sa city, alam naman natin, siguro hindi lang sa Caloocan, but nung budget ni Environment is napupunta sa
Sige na, umuwi na nga lang kayo, wala na yun dyan.
Medyo nahihirapan din tayong mag-adjust ng ibang projects. So we have to tap in different partners. So yan, andyan si UNDP and then also ito, si UNIDO. So noong Feb 26, we were able to submit yung ating commitment letter na signed ng ating management with co-financing elements. So ito po yung 5-year, first year niya this year. So siguro mas makikita pa siya ng city within the next 4 years. So ito yung this was funded by the Global Environment Facility, and this project itong focus nitong project is more on food and beverage refilling stations. So kanina present din ni Sir Voltaire yung refilling stations pero for detergents, for shampoos. So ito more on food and beverage. So dito pwede nating maipasok yung ibang private businesses natin dito, no? So ito pa, we also try to collaborate with different agencies kasi si Caloocan, sa mga hindi po ba familiar, is meron tayong dalawang hiwalay na areas, no? So nadi-divide po tayo sa north and south. Siguro sa amin, tinatry naman namin magbigay ng makapag-conduct ng activities simultaneous, no? So north and south. Pero minsan for kunyari establishment ng materials recovery facility. Sa south, we have the limitation of space. So sa north, possible. Pero for south, we have to explore different solutions. So this is from the OST. So may nakuha tayong dual drum composter, no, for biodegradable waste. And this is with BEST. So ito hindi pa medyo nagbubunga, pero parang may bulaklak na. And then with LERC now with Sir Richard. So hopefully ano rin tayo dito, move forward. And then also we are discussing initiatives with Evergreen. So ito pa po yung iba naming medyo mga kinakausap namin na gumagalaw yung baso. So we have Coca-Cola, Rebisco, Econest, ito is Food Rescue, and also SM City Caloocan. So yung bago po na nag-open na SM. So ayun lang po. Thank you.